In 2291, in an attempt to control violence among deep space miners, the New Earth government legalized no-holds-barred fighting. Reenter Mining Corporation, working with the NEG, established a series of leagues and bloody public exhibitions. The fight's popularity grew with their brutality. Soon, Reenter discovered that the public matches were their most profitable enterprise. The professional league was formed. A cabal of the most violent and skilled warriors in known space, selected to fight in a grand tournament. Now it is 2341. 50 years have passed since the founding of Deathmatch. Profits from the tournament number in the hundreds of billions. You have been selected to fight in the professional league by the Reenter Rules Board. Your strength and brutality are legendary. The time has come to prove you are the best. To crush your enemies. To win the tournament.
The Unreal Tournament. Salutations, spooks, spirits, and specters, and welcome kind of back to Unreal Tournament. This was the last game I was doing a Let's Play of back when I had my very first computer, and then when I transitioned over to my current computer many years ago, I kind of dropped Unreal Tournament. I had finished the deathmatch arc, but that's pretty much it. And you know, I just felt like coming back and playing it again. So it's just so much fun. It's one of the games from way back in the day in 2000. And I was just like, I really, really want to play this game again because it's just so much fun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go back into the tournament here. Yeah, let's beat the tournament and face off against Zan. I do have some like mousing issues, like my mouse sensitivity is really wonky in this game, so I decided to, instead of going on expert, I'll just do average, so that way I can run through this pretty quickly. So I don't need to learn how to play the game. I did a whole bunch of test runs and just getting my my feedback, getting back into the groove of that is Unreal Tournament. And you notice that I turned up the music there at the beginning. Well, that's because a lot of what I really love about this game is just the music. Just the soundtrack is beautiful. And I'm only staying on some of these screens just long enough so that way any of the little numbery numbers and all the little awesome background information is just there for it to be read. So let's get started here in the very first match.
First blood.
Excellent. Starting off strong. The only thing I can say that I unfortunately do not remember is all the health packs. So that's also kind of another reason why I decided to play off.
Let's rock.
The difficulty is I can't remember all the health packs. So I just don't want to. I don't want to drag some of these out for too long. I always remember the shotgun combo. It doesn't help that what was it, Borderlands 3
Killing spree.
decided to make a legendary weapon based on the same tactic. Here, launch an orb, then shoot.
You suck.
But as my taunt just clearly pointed out, not so easy. Where did you spawn? I heard you spawn. Ah yes, but when did my love for this game started? It was like back when I used to live in Hawaii. to like look at computer-related stuff. It was always
Rampage. You are the winner.
bye-bye, Blake. Anyways, and they would have like a lot of electronic stores back in that time frame. They would have computers set up, and they would have games and other programs, so that way, like, if you're bored or you just want to see like what's cool at the time or whatever, they would have things set up. Like, I remember one thing would have Comics Zone, and I was terrible at that game, but I loved playing it, even though I kept losing over and over. But anyways, one of them they had recently set up was Unreal Tournament, and the only map they had was Phobos, which we'll get to Phobos at like the end of the game. But it was just Phobos. It was like a demo kind of thing because they didn't have all the weapons and all that jazz. It just had like some basic setup. But every single time we would go through the Comp USA, I would just beeline straight for that computer. I was just playing this game over and over. It didn't matter if I was losing. It didn't matter if I didn't know what I was doing.
First blood.
Started living in Texas.
You
About that
suck.
time. Because for the longest time,
Killing spree. Baby. Let's rock. I just slaughtered that guy.
But eventually we got to Texas.
Rampage.
I had enough money to splurge around in order to allow the kids to have our own computer instead of just playing video games on console. So, obviously, when I saved up enough allowance, one of the few games that I really just wanted to play was Unreal Tournament. And I would just play it over and over, hours and hours and hours. And we didn't really have a good graphics card, so a lot of it was just kind of like, meh, really laggy. A lot of like the more intense maps were really janky, and I was like, even though I was like, ugh, I'm having such a hard time trying to enjoy the map itself, but I was still just having so much fun. And, yeah, that's how this is going. That's how it came to be. That I wrote this, and the soundtrack is amazing. I really like it.
First blood. You like
I
that?
really like how some of the maps have like booby traps like that. Just, oh no.
Yeah,
What
bitch.
did I do? Grab the shield generator.
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye. Unfortunately, that's what I'm going to have to do now, because I just hit the time limit. Oh, that's right. I unlocked Domination. Yeah, I never went to Domination, or Capture the Flag, or Assault modes. Just finished Deathmatch, so... lightweight, yeah. So yeah, we'll continue this next time, and maybe I'll gush some more on Unreal Tournament from back when I used to play it a lot. But until then, thank you all very much for watching, and ciao for now. Ciao for now.